Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Taurus, and keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Taurus. So let's see what we have for the sign of Taurus, okay? Sign of Taurus. Cool. Okay, we have two cards falling out for you. Let's see what we have, Taurus. Let's put this somewhere, I don't know, somewhere out the way. You know? We have number 44 with Ishtar's Lion's Gate 888. Alright, so look at this. We're connected with the Lion's Gate, even though that was in August, you still can connect to it, even though its most potent time is in August. Doesn't really matter, alright? Because you're still connecting to it, obviously, with it coming out in your reading. Connect with Ishtar as well. Okay? Now we have number 39, Ivory Wish Fulfilling Crow. So you're going through this Lion's Gate, and you're going to have some sort of wish fulfillment with the crow. Okay? So let's have a look at your two cards to get a deeper message and meaning. And I think there's like some meditations with this as well, if I'm not wrong. We have number 39 as your first card in number order. You can have what you truly want. Such knowledge helps soften and release fear, grasping and control and doubt. Have confidence the universe hears your prayers and is even now leading you into that which you seek. See, the universe heard your prayers and is leading you towards where you seek your wish fulfillment. You can take sanctuary within your spiritual connection whenever you need stabilization and protection against fluctuations of the external world. No matter what is happening around you, there's a way through to the fulfillment of your potential. It says, Busunda is the mysterious Hindu sage. Okay, sage. You understand that? Sage. So it can also appear as like the Hermit in Tarot. So if you've been seeing that, that is that being that you're connecting with, who assumes the form of a crow and lives atop the magical wish-fulfilling tree. Alright, we have been having trees coming out in people's readings. So that is, look at this, magical wish-fulfilling tree. Thriving, whether there be feast or famine in the world. As a highly evolved supernatural being, he has outlived the ending of numerous world ages. No calamity or cataclysm can shake the powerful divine tree of the creatures who live within its shelter. The sacred tree is a place of sanctuary and protection, where no harm can befall any of its inhabitants. The wish-fulfilling tree is a spiritual symbol for the soul, the heart, and the divine bodhisattvas, or enlightened sages, who guide and protect humanity. It represents a high level of consciousness, which is abundant in harmony with the universe, and therefore blissful, free, and generous. This oracle reminds you that as you align with spirit, you are aligning with the powerful field of grace, which has protective and strengthening qualities. It is a spiritual tonic with effect in all dimensions and all realms of existence. The price for such sacred empowerment is the surrender of one's ego. So all you have to do is surrender, Taurus, and you'll be connecting with this tree, spirit, okay? This sage here, and you'll have good things because you're at such a high level of connection. That's why this gate is open for you. This is a lifelong journey for most of us, rather than a one-time event. We recondition our mind in the waves of spirit again and again. We disentangle our hearts from our societal conditioning based in fear, dominance, greed, and victimization of getting one's personal desires met at any cost. We recognize there's a profound difference between taking and receiving. We trust in what is destined for us. Stories abound in the Hindu traditions of various wish-fulfilling manifestations, from goddesses to trees to cows and gems. When someone sought to possess the wish-fulfilling treasure for their own personal use, they would always be thwarted by the highest spiritual intelligence of love, which cannot be controlled or manipulated, but remain as it is. Pure and generously giving all that is needed to the receptive heart. Ivory is an organic material like bone, which makes up the tusk and teeth of numerous animals of land and sea. Tusks are used to brush away vegetation and obstacles to help an animal move through its environment. Therefore, one metaphysical correspondence to ivory is the ability to move through even inhospitable environments successfully. The message of this oracle is that one does not have to dominate or manipulate others to attain success. It is enough to align with spirit and trust that your sacred inner work is sufficient to attract whatever is needed for you to manifest your higher purpose. Alright, so you do not need to control or manipulate others. A lot of you already know that if you're at this reading. All you need to do is align with spirit and you'll manifest what is needed, what your wishes are, alright, and for your higher purpose. You can attain what you seek by becoming and radiating rather than through contriving or manipulating. Vasunda teaches us that when the cosmic fire of transformation becomes too intense, we can focus upon sacred waters. When the winds of change blow ferociously, we focus upon the mountain. When the waters become such that we fear becoming submerged, it is best to focus upon the movement of air. He is describing the ways of responsiveness and balance. You can recognize what is happening and adjust your sails to suit the winds, rather than try to change the ways of nature. This oracle guides you to trust that you will reach your destination, even when there are forces beyond your control. You don't need to be more powerful than oppressive forces to overcome them in connection with your heart temple to spirit. You'll become empowered to proceed on your path with abundance, wisdom, and joy. Then here's a thing you can do. Rest and relax for a few moments, becoming present. Notice your breath flowing in and out. Allow your awareness to move within and let go of attachments to the outer world for a time. Imagine, see, feel, to pretend that as you relax and become softly focused on your breathing, you enter in a luminous, in-between world of healing, grace, and beauty. You see, sense, or feel the loving presence of a divine tree of light. It is bustling with life. It is strong, ancient, protective, and beautiful. It houses various divine creatures of light, including a wise, old ivory crow, sitting peacefully atop the divine tree. Your feathered friend may watch you or call at you. This realm is timeless, luminous, and eternal. You understand that no matter what happens, it will always be there, just as beautiful and sacred as it is now. This knowledge makes you happy. Then imagine, see, or feel, or attend that your soul is receiving an infusion of light from the eternal realm. You may feel nourishing, euphoric oneness with this beautiful realm. Let yourself soak in that experience for as long as it feels good. When you're ready, ground yourself by becoming aware of the sensations on your skin and the flow of your breath in and out. Know that your soul is always able to connect with that internal light within. Hydrate yourself and allow your body some movement too. You've completed your healing process. Alright, then we move on to number 44. It says, your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. See, we just did that connection to that realm. And this is confirmation that you have that connection. A blessing, empowerment, and positive omens shall enter your world. You see that? And it's a wish fulfillment. Doors will open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart, ask for spiritual assistance, and it shall be granted. Something negative is going to transform into something very positive. Ishtar, which is the queen that you're connected with, is the queen of night, a dark goddess of loss and letting go, but also a priestess of light, who holds the keys to renewal from suffering. She is relentless in her pursuit of path to true inner freedom. She willingly surrenders her attachments and her identities, even separating herself temporarily from her loved ones, with such boldness and confidence that she crosses into realms where others do not go. She experiences vulnerability, and in that state discovers deep truth. Ishtar is the capacity of the soul to integrate our experiences. After reaching that greatest depths of suffering, she emerges and is reinstated upon her rightful throne with even greater wisdom. Spiritual power and compassion. In a reading, she is a guardian and symbol of resurrection. You shall rise again. Those who have felt as though their identity or any other mark of security has been torn away from them are her children. Alright, so if you felt like some things been taken from you, your sense of self, all that sort of stuff, if you felt like you're in a dark place, that's why you're connecting with this being here. That's why you're connecting with all this right here. You're going to rise again. You're passing through these gates. You're connecting with this wish-fulfilling crow and tree. Alright, the sage. And you're going to have a wish coming true. And this is a big blessing. Alright? They will find their way back to peace and prosperity under her auspiciousness. If you have been suffering, this oracle indicates the end of the struggle is imminent. You shall be restored with so much more than you've lost. Ishtar is depicted in the Queen of Night relief that dates back over 4,000 years in ancient Babylon, which was located in the lands of present-day southern Iraq. She is a bird woman priestess with talons and wings, flanked by owls and lions. She holds sacred tools, a rod and a ring in her hands. Is bejeweled and naked, symbolizing her power and her freedom. Her symbols are the gate, the 8-pointed star, and the lion. She is considered the goddess of the planet Venus, but the star Sirius is also sacred to her. Its rise each year marks her ascent from the dark realms, which ensures prosperity and good fortune for the year ahead. Her jewels and tools represent her great power and effectiveness. The stars represent her higher consciousness and loving wisdom. They are a sign of a great blessing for your life, indicating prosperity, peace, healing, and love. The lion's gate falls when the sun is in Leo. For Leo is a sign of the lion, the astrological ruler of the heart, and the animal totem sacred to Ishtar. The rising of Sirius took place on July 26th in ancient Egypt, which marked the beginning of the Egyptian New Year. In modern times and different latitudes, the date for the rising of Sirius varies considerably. Nonetheless, the 8th day of the 8th month is considered especially potent, and when combined with the 8-pointed star of Ishtar, the number and frequency of the spiritual portal or doorway that opens on 8th of August becomes 888. The frequency of 888 will stimulate your soul in its unique way, so you can listen to that frequency. You can find it on YouTube. It felicitates a deep intimacy between spiritual worlds and the earthly plane, an amplification of light and an outpouring of positive blessing for humanity. It is believed by many, if not all, cosmic avatars who come to Earth as advanced spiritual guides hail from Sirius, make their blessings increasingly available to humanity during this opening between worlds. This oracle brings a message of a breakthrough in healing, of a significant lightening up of your life, and the end of a deeply challenging cycle in your life. There's a special divine dispensation occurred by this oracle. Where hope has been difficult to find, or all seems lost, light shall return, and a beautiful blessing or destined to unfold in your life. Alright, here's the thing you can do. Connect your breath flowing in and out, helping you to come fully into the present moment. When you're ready, say the following prayer aloud. May the enlightened heart that truly loves humanity bring forth the compassion, mercy, grace, and protection needed so all beings may gain spiritual benefit, freedom, truth, and peace. See, sense, intend, or feel a radiant star rising above the horizon, bringing with it the beginning of a new dawn. It is a white, powerful sun, emanating rainbow-colored rays of hope, wisdom, peace, abundance, and love. You may become aware of a second brilliant white sun, or our sun, following its rise above the horizon. Two massive, radiant spiritual suns emanates all colors and blessings on their rays. Both are visible on the horizon. There's a sense that something very special is happening. An unusually powerful, unconditionally positive portal of healing is opening for all hearts. Let yourself rest in the dual lights of these suns as they soak into your soul. Can you imagine you carry the light of these two suns in your heart always, and that through your heart, in all willing, capable hearts, the lights of these suns shine continuously on the inner dimensions for the spiritual benefit of all beings. They like to rest a hand on your heart to ground this acknowledgement, capacity, and vision. Bring yourself back to the here and now with some physical movement and plenty of hydration. You completed your process, alright? So, Taurus, that's a message for you. Now let's get you learning some chance yourself. We have Aquarius. So you can have Aquarius placements in your chart, maybe one around you. We also have Pisces. So you can have these placements in your chart, and one of these signs around you. You have the green man that you're connecting to, which is connected to the earth. The white tiger, the lion. Alright, you have all these spirits with you. But this is the year of the tiger that we're currently in. This also represents the Chinese way of saying of the tiger. The tiger is power, ambition, truth, and justice. If you're going through a spiritual initiation, there's a big breakthrough with that. There's strength in the self, and there's movement. Alright, so that's all I have for you. If you want to see more content, like, subscribe. Bye, guys.